Our adventure in India continues as we board the Trivandrum Express for a very, very, very long 6.5-hour journey to Kochi. I found that the state rail runways give a unique view of the people and is also a great way to see the beautiful country. India has 65,000 kilometers of train track, embroidering the subcontinent, making it a practical and an affordable way to travel. I couldn't wait to see Kochi. It's a major port city on the west coast, right by the Arabian Sea.
It's early morning in the southwestern Indian city of Kochi, actually one of India's oldest, very well known for its Chinese fishing nets, which ironically were brought on by the Portuguese about 200 years ago.
But then why are they calling them Chinese?
Hey, who knows? All I know right now, we're going to join a fishing crew, learn about the ancient art of this fishing, hopefully catch a few. So at last, I get my chance to walk the plank, as so many fishermen have done over the past 200 years. Wooden planks creaking beneath my feet, all to get this enormous piece of aged technology into the water to catch as many fish as possible for these men's livelihoods.
These Chinese fishing nets are 10 meters high and found only in Kochi. What was most interesting to learn was that the nets are in fact brought over by the Portuguese. Watch out, fishies, here I come. That took the easy way out. He's over there just watching the work. This is where the real work happens. Hey, Jala! Hey, Jala! Hey, Jala! Hey, Jala! The net is left for only a short time before it's raised by pulling on the ropes like I'm doing here. The catch is usually modest and sold to passers-by then and there.
After some 2 to 3 minutes in the water, the net comes out, and hopefully with something to write home about.
I can understand why these Chinese nets are such a popular tourist attraction. The slow rhythm of this operation is quite hypnotic. And there was a great anticipation to see what we'd caught. I was already thinking up ways to cook the catch. Thank you. Cat! Our first fish! Our first fish. So fresh. I think just pan-fried with a bit of butter. Just as fresh as it is. Ew. So gross. I kissed the fish!
You kissed the fish!
What a great way to start the day. The city of Kochi is known as the Queen of the Arabian Sea. It also hosted India's first European settlement. The city is rich in culture, and our next stop was the Kerala Kathakali Centre, founded in 1990. It's South India's most popular classical arts destination. We were treated to a performance written by His Highness Maharaja in the 18th century. It tells the story of Narasukra, a powerful demon king. Eventually, the good Lord Krishna kills the evil ruler and saves heaven and earth. We were in awe at the detailed hand gestures and well-defined body movements used to tell the story.
Now, this is all part of the ancient art of Kathakali. Where does it come from and what is it about?
500 years ago, this art form composed of Maharajas. Two Maharajas composed it. With that time, Maharaj going to the hunting in the forest. He saw that some tribals making the mask and dancing, and he make it coming back in palace and make the choreography with rich costumes and everything. And that time is performance in a palace for entertainment for the palace people.
And the makeup seems to play quite an important role as well. What is it made of and what did the colors mean?
Yes, that is all natural stone we are using for the makeup. That's the reason you see the brightness. All stone come from Indian mountains. So they mix coconut oil, wash in coconut oil.
What do the colors mean?
This green is good character, yellow is female, black is demon, red is cruel, and another anti-hero green with red color touching in here.
In the olden days, some of the traditional performances would last the entire night. But I, of course, was feeling the hunger pangs, and I could hear the day's earlier catch calling me to the kitchen. Thanks to Kochi's location, the Portuguese came to trade in spice and left behind red chilies. The Syrian Christians brought pork recipes, and the Dutch their puddings, to which Indians added cinnamon. At the Brunton Boatyard Hotel, I got the chance to do what I love best. What better place could we have to cook than this amazing view, less than 100 meters away from where we caught the fish this morning? Here we are about to cook it in its freshest state. I'm joined here by Chef Ajit, who's going to show us how to make
A fish moilie.
A fish moilie. What do we need to make this dish?
Very quickly, we'll be using fenugreek, mustard seeds, curry leaves, ginger, garlic, onions, tomatoes, and of course the fish. And no meal is complete with the coconut oil and the coconut milk in Kerala.
Of course, we're in Kerala, the home of coconuts, right?
Yeah.
So what fish are we using today?
Well, what we've used here is a fleshy fish. It's called cobia. It's available in the plenty in the waters here.
Okay, so back home we don't have Kobe, so you can actually substitute with any green listed fish. Just go out to your Pick and Pay, pick up the greenest fish you can find and make this dish. Okay, so what do we do first?
Very simple. First, we're going to take the coconut oil.
Okay.
We're going to heat the coconut oil. And we're going to add the mustard seeds and the fenugreek seeds to it so that they release their oils into the curry. Zola, we can add the ginger and the garlic now.
Okay, here, I'll pass it to you. So in this case, you're using fresh ginger.
Absolutely.
If you don't have fresh ginger, you can of course use ground ginger because everybody has some Heinz ground ginger in their cupboards at home. So don't think that just because you don't have fresh ginger, you can't make this dish. No excuses. Okay, so the ginger's in. I'm starting to smell everything. What's next?
Well, we're going for the green chilies and the curry leaves.
Green chilies? You're not going to use both those chilies, are you?
Well, it depends on how spicy you want it. You want more spicy, you use the green chili is going to be the spice in the dish. So you want more spicy, add more green chilies.
Just one chili for me, thanks.
Perfect.
Okay,
so we'll have the curry leaves and the onions going in now.
So you use sliced onions. Why do you use sliced onions and not chopped onions?
Well, we've used onion roundels a little bit thick on that one because we want the texture there. Well, next is we're going to add turmeric powder, great for color, and it's also got antiseptic properties. In my kitchen, anybody gets cut, the first medicine that goes on their fingers is the turmeric powder.
Oh wow, so you put actual turmeric powder on your wounds?
Yes.
Wow, okay, that's new.
We just give it a dash of water.
The smell is unbelievable.
So let's add the fish now.
The fish? Do you get your fish daily?
Of course.
Of course, naturally.
Of course.
Naturally.
It would be a cardinal sin if we didn't do that. Salt. I need my proteins to be seasoned perfectly. We're just going to wait for the fish to cook now.
Okay.
And then we're going to add the coconut milk and the tomatoes. We add about 2 tablespoons of coconut milk in it, and then you can add the tomatoes to it.
Okay, so I'm adding tomatoes. Again, sliced tomatoes for texture.
Tomatoes, absolutely.
Okay. Are we ready to eat?
Well, we need to taste it to see if it's sour enough. And if it's sour enough, there you go.
Here you go, chef. You do the honors.
Just a squeeze of lime, I guess.
Just a squeeze. Can I do the honors?
Please go ahead. That's enough, that's enough. There you go.
So, chef, are we ready to eat?
Absolutely.
Okay, let's plate up.
Well, you weren't forgetting me, were you? Chef, how are you?
Excellent, how are you doing?
Fantastic. This looks great, especially after the day we've had today in Kochi. What a beautiful city, beautiful people.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And beautiful food. Zone?
Typical. You come when it's finished.
Let's get in there. Thank you to you too, Kochi. Thank you, Kochi.
I'll let you have the honors.
All right. Oh my word. Chef, compliment. Zola, and well.
Wait, I also want to try. Chef. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir.
Pleasure. Thank you.
We'll call it a day then.
And what a day it was. If you want a taste of authentic magical India in your kitchen, SMS the keyword PACO to 33728 and we'll send you an ingredient list and link to this recipe. That's PACO to 33728.